There it is. Star Ocean till the end of time. Yeah, I know. It's been a minute. It's been a hot minute. There's probably a lot of subscribers to this channel that have no idea why I'm showing the ending to this game. Or I'm hopefully going to be showing the ending to this game. I guess I need to give a little context. I won't take too long. I tried to play this game on this channel. There's a playlist with all of the different segments, if you want to call them segments. They're like multiple hours long videos of me playing through this game, trying to beat this game. It's one of the longest games I've ever played. And it's not that the game necessarily is that long. There's a lot of backtracking. There's a whole lot of cinematics. And I love cinematics in video games. I'm a big fan of cinemas and cutscenes, that kind of stuff. But the ones in this game, they're way too long. I'm way too long. And they drag. They're like intentionally too long. They're just absurdly long. Well, anyway, I've tried like hell to beat this game. I mean, I tried like hell and I gave up a while back. However, I want to start playing the Super Nintendo Star Ocean. I've got a cartridge that I bought, the translated version on cartridge, and I want to play through it. But I don't want to start it until I've finished this game. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to finish this game. I need to explain a little bit. Excuse me. I've been up. I haven't slept very much. I've been up playing this damn game. Honestly, I had a lot of fun the past day and a half. Well, I don't know. Since I got home from work, Friday night and all Saturday, I've been playing this game. You can see the hours that I put in. The last save before I started doing this was 66 hours in, and then I just saved it at 79 hours. Now you'll notice there's another thing that is appearing on that save, clear, and that's because, yes, I did beat this game just a few minutes ago. And let me explain what's happening right now. So, I have been playing through this game on my PlayStation 3. My backwards compatible fat PlayStation 3. This is a PS2 game, and I have been enjoying it on my couch, on my big TV, with my surround sound, loving the experience of this game. This game's so much better when you have a big TV and nice sound, and you can really appreciate it. RPGs need to be appreciated for the art that they have, the music, the graphics, the gameplay style. It works so much better when you're watching it on a bigger screen with a nice sound system. This is of all the genres of video games, this is the one that I really do want to enjoy in that context. Like a lot of other retro games, I can have a great time playing on a CRT without any kind of real sound system, just, you know, enjoying that experience. But for something like this, I do recommend the bigger the TV, the better, and all that kind of stuff. It for PlayStation 2, I don't really think it needs to be on a CRT. If you're playing, especially if you're playing on a backwards compatible PS3. Right now, however, what you're seeing is actually from my PlayStation 2. So I need to explain a little bit about that too. Anyway, so I've just been playing it. I didn't even expect that I was going to beat this game because I had to backtrack. I had to do a whole bunch of like grinding, tons and tons of grinding. I had to fabricate a bunch of weapons and do a whole bunch of making stuff and improving my weapons, testing theories about combat and my characters and how they would work best, because I was determined that I was going to beat this game, and I was going to beat it with my 3 characters that I wanted to beat it with. Okay. And that's those first 3 you see on the left. That's the 3 I wanted to beat it with. So I wanted to make that happen. And that was not an easy task. And I'm not 100% sure I can repeat this task because I've only done it once. I have tried and tried and tried and tried, and only one time have I been successful. But I think I've come up with a strategy based on all of the stuff that I have that I'll be able to do it again, which is why I'm doing this video. We're going to find out together if that's true. But let me talk for just a second. Excuse me, my throat is hoarse. My throat is hoarse. So playing it on the PS3, I don't have memory cards. I have virtual memory cards on the PS3, right? And if I'm going to play it on the PS2, how am I going to get my save file over there? Well, there is a file that you can download. I'm going to put a link in the description for a converter that will convert PS3 saves into PS2 saves that you can put on a PS2 memory card. And it will convert them backwards as well. It will convert them from a PS2 to PS3. It's pretty amazing. You have to have the McBoot thing for your PS2. You have to have some way to, a USB drive to save your save files off your PS3. And I do not have a modded PS3. It's just a regular, stock PS3. But it's possible, and it's wonderful. It works great. So that's what you're looking at right here is my save file from my PS3 running on my PS2. And we're going to do this on the PS2. I'm using my Kaico HDMI converter that plugs straight into the PS2, and this is in 480p mode for this game because this game supports that. So, anyway, that should fully explain, at least I think, everything that you need to know. Tried to beat this game, did not succeed. Very frustrated, quit, gave up on it. Decided, what the hell, I want to beat it. I'm going to beat it. Came back to it. Beat it on my PS3 playing on the couch. Didn't expect to beat it. So now I'm going to beat it over here, hopefully for you guys. And I can show you how I did it. So, aside from going back and doing hours and hours of grinding and all this stuff, let's take a look. I've gotten all the way, I had to backtrack all the way back to that damn tower, all the way back to this point in the game, and I'm back to where the save was before, right here. All right. So, first of all, let's take a look at the skill setup that I have. For battle, I just set Fate to air raid for the close or the long, for short or long attacks. Air raid's a very effective weapon in the first stage of fighting this boss. That's why I did that. Okay, nothing else really going on with that. All right. Now, Nell has, ice daggers, lightning. She's not really going to use those too much. She's just pretty much going to sit back and heal people. But she will get engaged somewhat and use the lightning chain. So, there's that. Cliff is the main, he's in there, the main guy that's in there, like, mixing it up. He's beating the crap out of this dude, and that's why he's got these, he's got the aerial assault attack and acrobat. And I had to use aerial attacks because the punching stuff doesn't hit this guy because he'll go up in the air. So you got to have aerial stuff for Cliff. It's a very important. All right, equipment. I did a lot of improvements on Fate's weapon. I couldn't really do anything to the armor. Did some stuff here to mitigate the use of his battle points because that's going to be that's going to be really important. Nell, she's got pretty good stuff here, and then I also did some stuff to mitigate her use of magic points and hit points because that's going to be important. And then I just loaded up Cliff because he's just going to be in there like mixing it up like I said. All right. Tactics. We got everybody. I'm going to be controlling Fate most of the time, but I will be having to switch probably depending on what happens in the battle, but I'm pretty much going to keep my control on Fate. I've tried this any number of ways that's what worked, so that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, so leader is Fate, obviously, and that's just the formation. There you go. So there's your gist of the setup for everything. All right, so the battle strategy is, in the first phase, we use Fate with that air raid attack, and we come down on them as much as we can, backing off and circling around, because you don't want all your guys lining up in a straight line. So I'm going to try to keep circling around. Nell will do whatever she does. Cliff will just be in there beating the crap out of the guy, and we'll try to take that first stage pretty quickly. Oh, I should mention, the way this is going to work is the items. I've done a lot of work on improving items and creating better items and all kinds of stuff. So I've got a ton of really good stuff that will really help in case I get incapacitated, which will definitely happen. I've got all kinds of things that can improve people's magic points and hit points, you know, restore that kind of stuff. Also have a lot of these resurrection elixirs, as you can see, and all of that is going to get used. Well, maybe not all of it, but we'll see. The second stage of the attack from this boss is where my goal is to take Fate as far back away from everybody as I possibly can, and with him I will pretty much just be using symbology. I will be using the explosion attack. That's what's worked for me. So we'll see how it works this time. It worked once. I don't know if it'll work again. But the other two will be up in there, and I'll be trying to heal them as much as I can, but also keeping my magic points up and just trashing this boss with as much, just nuking him from the distance, basically. Now he's got this really crazy special attack where the whole screen gets covered in blood and these tentacles come out, and I think I've figured out the best way to deal with that, which is when the tentacles come up, you cannot touch them. If you touch them, they will kill you instantly. So, and you can't get too close to the guy, so you have to get in between the tentacles and sit back. You'll see what I'm talking about if it comes up. Anyway, that's enough talking. That's enough yakking. I'm gonna try to beat this game. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. I did just beat it, but I have not recorded it, so, you know, pics or it didn't happen, as they say, right? So hopefully everything goes well and nothing messes up on me. The PlayStation, the disc doesn't mess up. It did mess up on me one time while I was grinding, and I lost about an hour of grinding, and that's very infuriating. If you've ever lost time from grinding in an RPG, you know what I'm talking about. But sorry, my throat is messed up. We're gonna see if we can do this. We're gonna see if it works, if I can take his ass down again. I've only done it one time, and I just did it. So we might have a couple of attempts before something happens here. I will say though, I've had a really good time playing this game. Yes, it got very annoying because it would not end. It kept going and going forever, and it seemed like it would not end. And I was really trying to kill that boss the last time without having to go all the way back, because I already went all the way back and did a bunch of grinding and stuff, and then came all the way back. So I'd already done that once, and I had to do it again this time. And I spent, I don't know, something like 15 hours or something like that doing it this time. But hopefully this will be the last time you see me play this game on this channel.
Stop this right now.
Keep forgetting I gotta hit the button on the... I'm tired, sorry.
Your brother and sister? So Blair is the owner's sister. The life form spawned within the eternal sphere.
This game looks so good on my big TV. I highly recommend you make sure if you're gonna play this, put it into 480p mode. By the way, I found out that this game was re-released on the PlayStation 4. So if you want to play this, I think you can pick it up on PS4.
It's getting harder and harder to interfere.
But they've gained the power to cross into our own dimension and inflict harm on us.
I should have just skipped this, but I gotta tell you, the ending in this game is freaking long as hell. They play an ending and then there's credits and then there's a much longer ending after the credits, which I would actually go so far as to say I believe the second ending after the credits is pretty much useless. I don't even know why they did it. It was a good ending. It was fine up to the I mean, if you're gonna come back from the credits and do something, get it over pretty quick. Don't be hanging around for another 15 minutes. It was pretty long.
The fact is
She's right. We've come all this way, allowing you to erase
Thoughts and feelings? What?
I think the perfect ending to an RPG was the ending to East Book 1 and 2. It was done perfectly. I don't want to say any more than that if you haven't played it. It's a really good ending.
Don't mess with us. We won't give up.
Don't think everything will go your way. We're...
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, you might be about to see me beat this game, or you might be about to see me fail miserably. Alright, so now circle. You don't want to have everybody lined up in the same spot. Weird to be playing this on a small screen again. Let's see. Come on, man. Oh, he's chasing my ass. Okay. Come on. Come on, man. Pull that crap on me. Oh, there we go. We got him.
Something definitely wrong here.
Okay, that's first stage.
This can't be. I'm the creator. Why is this happening?
Luther, stop this right now. Hurry, everyone. Get the Eternal Sphere back up.
This makes no sense.
Bro just bitch slapped Fate. That was pretty horrible.
Luther?
That's it! I won't stop with the Milky Way galaxy. I'll completely delete all the data linked to the Eternal Sphere. That will completely eliminate these viruses too. It's so simple. Why didn't I think of it before?
This guy is crazy. He's crazy. I like his keyboard though. Got that RGB lighting. PC Master Race.
What are you doing? You're putting yourself in grave danger by trying this while you're still projected into the Eternal Sphere. Luther, don't do it!
Die! Be gone, everyone and everything!
I wonder if he wants us to die.
Righteousness shall prevail!
Okay. So now, here we go. This is the real deal right here. Alright. My goal is to stay the hell away from these people. And first of all, we're going to have to make sure everybody stays alive. As much as we can, anyway. Alright. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can hit this guy with an explosion.
Explosion!
We just want to keep doing that as much as we can.
Explosion! Explosion! Explosion!
Oh yeah, he's pissed. Oh boy. Thank you very much, Nell.
Explosion!
So far, it's going very well. Okay, I can do one more, and then I'm gonna have to do something about my magic point.
Explosion!
Okay. There we go. And we'll get our magic points back. Please. No, we can do better than that. Can't remember what all this stuff does. Oh, don't need that one yet. There we go. You just keep on healing. You do that now. Just keep on healing.
Explosion!
I will keep nuking this guy.
Explosion! Explosion!
Going very well, actually. This is actually going much better than it did on my big TV.
Explosion!
Okay, it's not the end of the world. He's fine. We're not worried about him because we can resurrect his ass with everything. Like that.
Explosion!
We're doing all right, guys. We're doing okay.
Explosion!
Wallow in despair.
Explosion!
Wallow in despair.
Explosion!
There we go.
Wallow in despair.
I have to admit, this is going pretty good. This is going a lot better than I thought it was going to go right off the bat. Alright, come on. There we go.
Wallow in despair.
Explosion!
I hear you. Don't worry, I got you.
Explosion!
Come on. There we go.
Wallow in despair.
Healing!
Explosion!
Wallow in despair.
You'll pay for that!
Data should behave.
Explosion!
Wallow in despair.
Okay, this is not good. See? That's not good. I screwed up.
Wallow in despair.
Screwed up. God dang it. I got too excited. Things were going really well, and I got too excited, and I wasn't careful enough. Moogle's over here crunching in my ear on his cat food. I have a lot of excuses. Alright, we'll try this again. We'll skip the cutscenes.
This is the real thing.
We got this time.
Come on, get not more than far enough away. I wasn't trying to do that.
Lightning strike. Lightning strike.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
Don't mess with me.
Okay. There we go. Thank you. Good job, Nell.
Lightning chain.
And there we go. We got stage 1 out of the way.
Definitely wrong here.
All right. Let's try not to screw up this time.
Be careful!
Let's get it on.
Lightning strike.
Explosion!
Healing. Healing.
Explosion!
Okay, move out of the way now. You can't be letting them hit you with that stuff. Let's see, what's this one? No.
Behold.
Oh man, I shouldn't have done that. Why did I do that? I wasn't thinking. Damn it.
Lightning strike.
Crap. Okay, I'm out. I'm out. Wow. I don't know what I was thinking.
Explosion!
Okay, let's get him back on his feet. And get her back on her feet.
Now you're gonna get it!
Okay. It's not going as well as it did the first time. Or, well, the second time. First time you guys saw.
Lightning strike.
Explosion!
All right.
Now you're gonna get it.
Alright, we use Press Sage on her. She actually... Oh no, she's out. We can do that. There we go. You don't want to use everything, like... I have things that'll resurrect you with all your life or with just a little bit of life. And it depends on how much life you actually have and why you're out. Because you can be incapacitated and not be out. You know what I'm saying? Like if you have 0 hit points, then you're dead. But if you have like 1,500 hit points and you're just incapacitated, then I don't need to waste certain things.
Someone, lend a hand.
Freaking die.
Data should behave as such. Wallow in despair.
Alright. I think it's good. This is a good moment. To use that one for everybody. Yeah, that'll work.
Explosion!
Okay.
Wallow in despair.
No problem. No problem. We're still doing really good.
Explosion! Explosion! Explosion!
See here.
You won't get away with this!
Kind of help her out a little bit there.
Explosion!
Come on. There we go.
Explosion!
Where are we at? Resurrection.
Explosion!
All right, here's that stuff I was telling you about. So we gotta let those things appear, and then we gotta hang out. Don't worry about what happens while that's going on. Just keep your distance, and then we can heal people afterwards. Okay, so he knocked my dude out. So I need to use a different character to get him back. No problem. Everything's still fine. Go.
You'll pay for that!
Okay.
Data should behave as such!
Explosion!
I have to be careful about that crap right there. Get caught like that. That will definitely kill me.
Data should behave as such!
And here comes the crap again. Okay, so we're gonna switch. She's stuck. Alright, so we want to move him out of the way. We can have him. We'll have him use. That one. Okay.
I'll show you my most powerful program!
Okay. Let's see. Definitely want to use this opportunity to get my magic back. Let's see. Can't remember what these things do. Save that. Berry potion? There we go. That'll work. Move out to the edge. Switch over, make sure everybody's at the... Okay, that's good. Is she good? Yeah, she is good. Okay, so what can we have her do? Lightning strike. We can do that. Now she needs... No, she can't use it. Okay, she'll use lightning strike. Let's see. Berry potion. No, we don't need that. Aqua potion. Yes, that's it. We want that. And we're going to want to use one of those on her too. Okay, he's out. There we go. Comes the shit. Come out here. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll wait just a second. Now we'll do it. Okay. Oh, really? Knocked him out. Okay. Well, it is what it is. He's back.
Explosion! Explosion!
Okay, can we... Oh, that's not what I want. Medicine bottle? What is that? No, it's... Yeah, I can't remember. Ugh. Aquaberries. Basil. Berry potion. That'll work.
Explosion! Hey!
Okay, so now he's incapacitated because he has no magic. Not a big deal. There we go.
Explosion!
I think we're getting close. Shit.
Opening to take you away.
Are you kidding me? Oh
Wallow
my
in
god.
despair.
The damn thing killed all three of us at the same time.
Be gone.
This is what happens. You get greedy, you think you're almost there, you get in a hurry, you're like, yeah, we're doing good, we're almost about to beat this, it's almost over. And then you die because you get in a hurry and you're not being careful enough. God dang it. Alright, well, I won't make you watch all that again. I'll pause it and unpause it when I get close. Okay, I don't know how close I am, but I'm back. So we'll see how this goes.
Explosion!
Data should behave as such.
Ah, crap. Well, that was a waste.
Oh no!
Wallow in despair.
I don't need, see, she's got all those hit points. So I don't need to use something that's going to use all those restore all the hit points. Just use the fresh sage. But I do need my magic points. Because if I lose my magic points, I'll be incapacitated, and I cannot afford to have that happen. Alright, so let's see. There we go.
Explosion!
Wallow in despair.
Oh, crap. I may have to get mixed up in here for a minute.
Wallow in despair.
Crap. That didn't go well. Now.
Wallow in despair. Yeah. Behold.
Let's hit this guy with something else. Let's try Stone Rain.
Stone Rain!
Wallow in despair.
Explosion!
Oh, I missed. Wow.
Data should behave as
Come on, man.
I can still fight.
Healing!
Oh, thank God she healed me. That was a disaster.
Explosion! You'll pay for that! Stone Rain!
Okay, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Oh, he's down. That's not good. Okay. I'm in the wrong damn spot. God dang it. Couldn't resist that one. To take a shot.
Explosion!
Get out of the way. Let's see, what do I got? What can I hit everybody with? No. I have something that'll hit everybody. Yeah. That'll do.
You won't get away with this.
Ouch. Get out of the way, get out of the way. Okay, he's incapacitated again. Hey, come on. She needs magic. Really bad. Medicine bottle? No. Mental enhancer. Yes. And he needs... I'll give it to him too.
Explosion!
Okay, let's see if we can... Come on. Oh.
Explosion!
Get him. Tear his ass up. Come on.
Explosion!
Oh no!
Damn, come on, lady.
Explosion! Wallow in despair!
Okay, I gotta get out of there.
Behave as such!
I need to do something for me. Let's see, what can I do for me? Nope. Nope. Oh, that's something. We got him.
Don't believe it!
We got him.
Data!
Wow. Awesome.
They're nothing but data!
Wow.
Why?
I must have been really close last time.
Destroyed! Why?
Because I really wasn't expecting to kill him right then. That was good. Good job, everybody. Cliff, Nell, good job. All right. Well, there you go. Finally, the game that would never end till the end of time. I was supposed to be playing this game. It's got a pretty cool ending. If you just watch to the end of the credits, if you keep watching past that, the ending's a little bit. It's like, okay, a little bit much, but this is pretty cool right here.
The SMC, the Small Magellanic Cloud, has been erased. M31, the Andromeda Galaxy, erased. IC1613, erased. NGC 6822, erased. At this rate, everything will be deleted. Our universe is vanishing before our eyes.
It is.
Oh no. Do you think that maybe we were too late? I wonder what's going to happen.
Just believe. Just believe that we exist here and now.
You're right. We're not just mere data that someone created.
Just because we were told to accept deletion doesn't mean we have to give up. No way!
That's right, Sophia. Choose to live. There's nothing left. Everything has completely vanished. Light, air, even my own body no longer exists. Absolute nothingness. Nothingness? So nothing really exists anymore? But if that were true, then what about this thought? This thought is real, and I am aware of this thought. So, there is something left. There has to be. That means that I'm still alive.
Welcome back, Fate.
Hey!
Well, it's about time. What took you so long?
Welcome back, Fate.
Hey, guys.
Took you long enough.
Yeah, I see you guys are okay too. What a relief.
What do you suppose happened? Have we been deleted?
All that we can see in our dimension, and everything we can touch. It's all been a fabrication created for us to perceive. And now Luther has disabled our perception of such things, effectively erasing them from existence. Without perception, there is no existence. And yet, even though everything around us was an illusion, I'm positive that our minds, which perceive that dimension, really do exist.
You're right. No matter what Luther claims, our minds are the only things that were real.
That's exactly why Luther was unable to erase our consciousness. He merely deleted all the illusions around us. Doing so could not possibly erase that which actually exists outside of his creation.
So, you're saying Luther never acknowledged our existence? Does his failure to do so explain why we still exist here?
Maybe. Strictly speaking, the universe as we know it most likely no longer exists. Nevertheless, we still feel its existence in our minds.
If everyone in that universe still feels like we do right now, then that universe really does exist.
No matter what really happened.
This is quite the philosophical conundrum.
Does it really matter? Haven't we taken care of everything? If we have, then let's just leave it at that.
Good point. We exist here, and so does the universe. And that's enough. Let's go. Let's go back to where we belong.
Yeah, let's go, Fate. To everyone's universe.
This game doesn't really make sense, but it's still fun. It can be aggravating, for sure. I think I'm going to enjoy the Super Nintendo one more. I really do. I also have one for my Switch that I want to try after that. By the way, this lady sings the hell out of this song, so I'm going to shut up and let you hear it.
せほど儚いこととは知らずにいた。すれ違いや憤りにそうと瞳をそらしていた。季節も時間も追いかけてみよう。季節も時間も追いかけてみよう。ねえ見てよほら太陽が昇る淡い空を。飛び方忘れた鳥のように僕は何かを見失って傷ついたその場所から生まれ出た痛いほどの幸せには気づいて。
And if that had been the ending, if that had been all there was, it would be awesome. And I would have felt great. But now there's like another 15 minutes. So, I'm sorry. Here it is.
It's about that time.
Yes, it is.
Say hi to the old man for me. And apologize to him. Tell him I'm sorry I can't take over the dojo.
Sure, Cliff.
Is his health all that bad? I can't believe it. He's such a tough old guy. I always thought he was indestructible.
I think he's exaggerating a little bit. He just wants me to come home, that's all.
I see. Well, he sure does seem down in the dumps. Maybe it's just his age catching up with him.
Probably. And I've been away for so long.
Yeah.
The transport Canis will be departing for Kloss System shortly. Passengers wishing to board the Canis should report to Gate 3. Your attention, please.
Well, I have to go or I'll miss the transport. See you later, Cliff.
I'm sorry. I wish I could go back with you. But it's pretty much impossible the way things stand.
Yes, you got the short end of the stick again. Don't worry about it.
That's what I like about you, Cliff.
What is that supposed to mean? It's like the most unnecessary stuff to put at the end of the game.
I guess that's about as much as you can do with those limp noodles you call arms. If you want to go home, go right ahead.
No, I can do a few more.
Just so you know, it's not like I'm forcing you or anything. If you can't handle how I do things around here, feel free to quit at any time. Got it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Father, whatever are you making them do?
I'm merely training your subordinates, as you seem unfit for the task.
I'm commanding this unit, Father, not you. Please don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong. Their main tasks involve office work and research. There's no need to force them to train like this.
What are you talking about? Are these pallid wimps supposed to be recognized as members of the Shield Legion, which is entrusted with the defense of the kingdom? The owner of a healthy body is the owner of a healthy spirit. You spoil them too much.
The way you do things, only owners of unhealthy spirits will be left, Father. I have my own way of doing things. Please stop interfering. All right, everyone. Time to head back.
Please, Lady Claire, no. Allow me to continue a little longer.
He's right, we're so close.
Watch me. I'll make it to the end. I know I can.
What?
See? They all want to finish. Why don't you just back off, huh?
Huh?
107. 108.
I can do more.
Makes no sense whatsoever.
Lady Claire,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I mean, most of this game is like this, though. The game really doesn't make a lot of sense. It's fun, though. I mean, it could be fun.
Yeah, I'm out.
Father, what have you been telling them? Look at these people. It's not healthy to train until you faint.
Nah, it's no big deal. I just promised them that whoever lasts till the end of my workout program gets to marry you, that's all. Well, it's not like you've got somebody else picked out, so I'll pick one for you.
Father, now that's really going too far. I'll pick my own husband, thank you very much.
You know, that's why you're still single after all this time. I think part of the problem is that you don't associate with any gentlemen. And at your age, too.
I'll thank you not to worry about that sort of thing.
Sometimes I feel like Japan is another universe.
Mercy. I won't be needing this box tomorrow. Can you put it in the back, please?
Like Bizarro universe
Yes,
or
Missy.
something, you know? Where logic is the opposite.
In Quata Story, you bring forward my red hoop, which I'll use at the start of the act, okay?
That might be one of the reasons that we find Japan so fascinating.
My pleasure, oh beautiful goddess.
Because it is weird.
Oh, little miss. You're taking the reins of leadership, are you? You're on fire, eh?
Of course! There were tons of weird problems holding us back and all sorts of postponements. But this is the performance where I'll finally make my debut. So of course I'm all fired up.
Ah, I see. Oh, yeah. So many crazy things have happened lately, I totally forgot about that. Then, hey, we're really
That
gonna have to put
clown
our all into
reminds
it this
me
time.
of a character from a TV show. There was a mini series that came out in the late 90s called Merlin. It was based on, you know, the wizard Merlin from all the, you know, King Arthur legend and all that. And it starred Sam Neill. It also starred, well, in one of the other roles in the movie or the miniseries, Martin Short played this little, like, evil imp kind of creature. He wasn't really evil though. He was just kind of mischievous, and he worked for this evil witch. He actually turned out to be a pretty solid dude in the show. It was, I don't know. I'm going off on another tangent there. But anyway, that little clown reminds me of that character he played in that for some reason. That's a really good miniseries if you've never seen it. That Merlin. If you can find the actual TV cut and not the condensed version, it's pretty good. The condensed version is too short and they cut out a bunch of stuff. It doesn't really make as much sense. But the longer version that they aired on TV was actually really good.
No, not at all, not at all.
Rutger Hauer's in that. He's got a cool role in that.
We've been dealing with you
It's a good show. It's not related to this at all, other than the clown thing.
Don't you think we figured out how you try to talk your way out of things?
It's such a long cinema. The cutscene is... They didn't cut anything from the cutscene. This is like a director's cut that didn't get released, but it did get released. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes a director needs an editor to come in behind him and cut, because the director just wants everything in the movie, and it shouldn't be. It should only go so far and then just let it go and let it be the end. But sometimes a director can't do that, so you need an editor to come do that for him. Somebody needed to do that at Square Enix.
If you keep working without a break, you should be ready by tomorrow.
I think this game would have been...
Reap what you sow.
It could have been like a solid 8, maybe 8.5, 8.5, if not for these stupid, extremely long, insane cutscenes that don't even make sense half the time. Most of the time that I've spent playing this game has been watching these cutscenes and grinding. And I don't mind grinding. I have fun doing that. I'll sit back and just relax on the couch and just, you know, build stuff up and discover, oh, I found something I've never seen before, or I can use that and go try to craft something.
Oh, well, just chalk it up
I don't mind
to
grinding.
experience.
But useless cutscenes that don't really do anything for me, or they just, I don't even know why they're in the game.
So let's work together and do our
They're not
best,
even
Izzy.
funny, you know? That's my biggest criticism of this game. Cutscenes. I like some of the cutscenes though, you know? There are some that I like. The problem is, there's way too many of them, and they're way too long.
Formed a conspiracy to take advantage of the situation.
The damn cutscene is so long, my controller keeps turning off.
Has been stricken with an illness. The conspiracy is slowly
I have a adapter for my PlayStation 2, so I can use my PS3 controller on it. It's a wireless, it's like made by a company called Brook. They make this adapter. There's a bunch of these kinds of things, but anyway, that's the company that makes the one I have. So I'm using a wireless controller. I'm using my PS3 controller, but the damn controller keeps turning off because I'm not doing nothing.
In the years to come, until our kingdom's strength has recovered, we will have to ask you to perform many difficult missions. We are counting on you.
I gotta say something. I started to play this
Yes, Your Majesty.
Friday night, and I played all Friday night.
I have yet to earn the honor.
I hadn't charged my PS3 controller. I don't even know when the last time I even had it plugged in was, and it lasted for several hours before I had to charge it.
It would seem we can can stop.
Why is it the PlayStation 3 controller, you charge that thing and it'll last freaking forever? I mean, I don't understand. No, there's no other controller, no other like major like first party wireless controller that I know of that lasts as long as a damn PS3 controller. It's crazy.
I do not want to believe this, but
Domestic problems?
We just received a report from Claire. There is a sense of restlessness among certain wealthy merchants in Paterni. We have not determined the size or objectives of this plot, or who
I wonder if the PS4 version of this looks any better, or if it's just like a straight PS2 port.
You are to select one appropriate person to handle this. We
I'll have to
also
go check
plan to
on that.
assign a member of the Chain Legion who is familiar with the local area to assist in this investigation.
I don't think it looks bad though. I think it looks
Very
pretty
well.
good
I will
when you're
undertake
playing
this
it,
mission.
especially if you put it in 480p mode, 16:9
sure?
widescreen 480p. It looks pretty good. It looks like a Switch game. I mean, maybe not quite as good, but it looks
do not assign this task to someone
in that
else.
ballpark.
No, Your Majesty. I need to keep working. It's the only
I mean, it's
way
not
I can
HD,
relax now.
so it doesn't look like a Switch game, but you know what I'm saying.
Trusting the capabilities of one's subordinates and giving them appropriate tasks to build up experience, these are also the responsibilities of those who lead. Entrust this job to another.
Her Majesty has spoken. You must send one of your subordinates. What? Don't tell me you're actually complaining about taking a few days off.
I will give the matter due
I don't know why
consideration.
this is at the end of the game. I've watched this is the second time I've watched this
With the past
ending.
war, our country
I
finds itself
don't.
in dire need of what personnel it has
I think
left.
at the end of this, you get done and you're like, why did they bother with all that?
Thank you
Like,
very much.
the game was over. Just
I
let
will
it be
take my
over.
leave now.
It's not like there's something important happening here. And this conversation is so weird. Like, watch this. I'll shut up. Watch this.
You have an audience with Her Majesty?
That's right. It's about the motor I developed based on channeled force.
I see.
I haven't seen you in a long time. You sure look busy. But you're so young. Why don't you try to do some of the things only the young can do? I'll support you any way I can.
You know, I could say the same to you. I hear you really put everything you've got into your research.
But that doesn't matter, since I'm not young anymore. Anyway, I'll see you later. It wouldn't do to keep Her Majesty waiting any longer.
The hell does any of that mean? Now watch this.
Oh, and Professor Elena, why do you work so hard for all of us?
It's because I like this world, at least as much as anyone else does. Do you have a problem with that?
She's facing the other direction. I don't understand anything that just happened right there.
All right, it's about time. System lock. Gravitic warp field released. Now, let's return from gravitic warp space to normal space. Okay, and the rest is all up to the autopilot. About 30 minutes left till we reach Genesis system. Thing I don't get is why we have to meet face to face in this day and age.
Tell you what,
What a waste of time.
I really like the
All we have to do is
aesthetic
take
of
care
the
of this through
spaceships
communications
and
or
everything when
whatever.
they're in outer space, and the way they do the cockpit, all the holographic
Technology moves forward.
readouts and
Ways to
everything.
abuse it are also born.
It's really cool. I like that.
Unless
There's so much
everyone in
about
the
this game that
universe
I
suddenly
enjoy.
turns into good little boys and girls
In the
someday.
end,
I
I
think
definitely
meeting
look
face-to-face
look
will
back
still
on
be
this
the
game as
safest
a
way to
positive
go.
experience. Yeah, there was some stuff that got on my nerves.
You're awake already?
Yes.
We've still got some time left before we arrive.
Yes, I won't keep harping on my complaints. But the only reason I'm complaining is because there's so much stuff that I enjoy about this game. It's really fun. I love the crafting system. It's actually really cool. You know, there's a lot of different ways you can make things and invent stuff and then sell it, and you get patents, and then like you get like money from when things get sold. It's pretty interesting. Like all the different ways you can craft various different items of different kinds. You can enhance weapons and create variations of things and mix things and upgrade, even like upgrade the potions and stuff. I mean, it's pretty cool.
I'm no ogre, you know. If you ask for a vacation, I won't say no. That won't work.
I think I did everything there. There's a couple things I didn't do in the game, I'm remembering, but they weren't necessary. And I don't really feel too bad about not doing them because it was kind of like whatever, you know. But I did spend quite a bit of time doing a lot of the side stuff, like crafting and stuff, backtracking and going back to places I was at before and discovering secrets and stuff. It's pretty cool.
I bet it's fan letters from all those two-faced geezers again, huh?
I think I paid $10 for this game, and I absolutely got my money's worth out of it.
Don't feel like looking at them. There were some dinner date invitations from some fine young women mixed in there too.
Some of the Star Ocean games are like this. I've seen several of them that are like this, with the 3D graphics and this type of storytelling. And then some of the Star Ocean games are more like the Super Nintendo one. The other one I have the Super Nintendo one. The other one I have is on the Nintendo Switch, and it seems to be more like the Super Nintendo one. But there are some on PlayStation, like PS4, I think, PS5 maybe even, a new one that came out not too long ago, that look like this. I might want to keep going with these because I do like this. It is fun. I had a good time. That's why I wanted to beat it, you know?
Someday events may draw them back out again, but until that happens, I don't expect to see those two involved in politics.
So if you've been watching this since back when I played through the game before, I apologize it took me so long to beat it.
Yeah, well, you know
this game really pissed me off. Like I got
nothing we can do.
I mean, I got all the way to the end, couldn't beat it after trying and trying and trying. So I turned around and went all the way back through the whole game, through all that stuff you have to go through, so I could grind and get better stuff. And I felt like I had done enough, and I went all the way back to that same spot. And then I tried and tried and tried and couldn't do it. To the point, it just pissed me off and I quit.
We'll just have to work as hard as
But
we can to leave as few problems as possible for the next generation.
you know, I spent another day and a half grinding and building stuff up and coming up with new strategies, and it actually paid off. So I'm glad I beat the game. I'm very happy I beat the game.
At last.
I do recommend this game if you like JRPGs, because it's fun and it's presented well. It doesn't make a lot of sense, no. The story is kind of weird, but it's got some really cool graphics and really cool gameplay and dungeons and various different elements to it. So,
all right, I'm gonna do it.
and it does have some humor. Some of it's funny. A lot of it's really not that funny, but
I have something I want to talk to you about. Do you mind?
like this thing right here with this guy.
Oh boy, there he goes. There he goes. All right, either he succeeds or everything falls apart. What a sight to behold.
So much drama in that spaceship.
Thank you for all your hard work. I never would have been able to make it this far without you. Thanks, Lieber.
I want to see a reality TV show about that spaceship.
So, what did you want to talk about?
Captain, I mean,
Maria, that is, I mean...
What is it? What are you so nervous about? If there's something I can help with, just say the word and I'll do it.
Are you sure you want to let this chance pass you by? Won't you regret it later? Don't let it stress you out. Follow your heart.
It's okay. I've gotten over him. You can't keep fighting for a lost cause forever, you know. You'd have to be pretty stupid to keep trying and trying. Like good old Lieber here. Okay, let's all go back home to where we belong. We have to start our new lives for ourselves now.
Thank you for traveling aboard the transport ship Hornet, which is bound for the planet Roke and Kratos Spaceport 3. This ship will be arriving in our Kula system in 12 days, followed by our final destination of Roke after a total of 14 days in transit.
This is...
Please,
I like this.
enjoy
I
your
like
flight.
this stuff like this, where it's like world building, the details of like what their life is like.
2 weeks. That's
I
pretty
like
long.
that stuff, for sure.
Now that the Creator has left this universe, a new universe created by the formal inhabitants of the Eternal Sphere has been born. Birth, prosperity, glory, decline, destruction, and then rebirth. Ever since the dawn of history, these events have been repeated over and over.
This is longer than 15
But what
minutes, by the
happened
way.
this time
This-
was something completely different from all that
post-credits.
came before.
I won't even
Rebellion
call this a
against the
post-credit
Creator,
scene.
The
I
unforgivable
don't know what this
sin.
is. It's like another movie.
Did we do the right thing? Can we as humans bear the weight of this sin?
I think I was being conservative, thinking it was 15 minutes.
Hey, you! What are you looking so glum for? You're adults, ain't ya? So act like adults.
Miss?
You know, I have no idea what happened to you, and I don't want to know. But you know, you can't do a dang thing about stuff that's already happened. Stop moping around and start thinking about something else.
I think I've seen that little girl in chats,
Some people, always feeling
or
sorry
like
for
streams
themselves.
in the chat rooms.
Man, I tell ya, I can't stand adults like you who always worry about the past. Drives me crazy.
I mean, not literally, but I've definitely heard. Is her
So
pants
what's your
unzipped?
problem? Well, you got something to say to me? Then just say it.
What the hell? Why is her pants unzipped?
Oh, sorry. Please forgive her. The things kids say.
Hey, Ruddle, you stay out of this. There's nothing wrong with what I said.
Rumina, please. A whole lot of people lost their families, loved ones, and friends in this war. Try thinking a little bit about their suffering and their sadness. If you did, you'd never say things like that.
Yeah? Well, what's crying gonna change? Nothing. Cry all you want, it won't help. Am I wrong?
Rumina, please. Please don't talk like that. People who can't understand the pain of others are the worst people around.
Ooh, hot take.
What are you talking about? Ruddle, you...
Wait, it's okay. She's right. Yeah, you're right. It's exactly like you said. We have to be more positive. Crying about things won't change anything. Thanks, Rumina. You've taught me a valuable lesson.
Crying about things won't change anything.
What?
That's an interesting statement.
Well, good. As long as you know what I mean.
Oh, look at this. That's cool.
You've
looking.
got it
Oh,
right.
oh,
When
it's
your
over
very
pretty
existence is denied, if you accept that and don't even try to fight, you might as well be dead. If we don't act to protect our own selves, then who will do it for us?
I feel like this means something else. Like this is like a metaphor of some kind.
A migratory bird. I wonder what everyone's doing right now. Now that I think about it, I did do a lot of crazy things. Maybe I should stay out of sight for a while. On the bright side, my college is closed indefinitely. Worrying won't get me anywhere. What happens, happens. I guess I'll take it easy for a while.
It's nice that he talked to us at the end. But I don't know why that was necessary. Why did we need to know that? And there it is. It just sits like this forever. That's the end. Till the end of time. It will just tell you that it's the end. But there it is. Star Ocean. Okay, guys. I hope you enjoyed some of this. It's been a long road. Sorry it took me so long, but I did eventually get there. And that's it. I got nothing else to say, so I'll be moving on to other games now. But check it out. If you do play the game, if you have played the game, or if you're interested in it, let me know. You know, I always love sharing experiences with other people, but you might not want to play this if you're not into JRPGs and a lot of grinding and a whole lot of cinematics. But you do watch my channel, and I talk endlessly, droning on and on about nonsense that doesn't make sense. So this game might be for you. If you like my channel, you might like this game. All right, I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye-bye.